can get this working. It's tracking with me, okay. Okay, I can see people popping up in chat. Now, can everyone hear me? Because I'm using a different microphone. It won't sound as good, but... Right, okay, so everyone can hear me? Okay. Now, I'm using the microphone on my Vive headset. Where am I? I am currently... I cannot pronounce that. Let's go somewhere I can pronounce. Oh, I'm in Spain. I think that's where I was. Let's go to the Eiffel Tower. Okay, is the volume quite low? Well, I'll try and get the volume fixed. Is this a drone? This is a hell freezer. Hello, Barry, Amanda, Troy. I can see you all quite clearly. TDS1, Cassidy, Anders. Yeah, that's fine. Michael. Oh, don't worry, Michael. I'm doing all the work. This is a Vive. Dracon. Right. Right. The volume is the volume isn't low for you. Right. What I'm doing right now, I'm not going to be on too long. What I'm doing, is you might be able to hear in the background, is I've got the dryer on, trying to dry towel so I can have a bath. But it's going to be a little while yet. So I thought, while I was waiting, I'd see if I could figure out this VR thing so I could try it for the next stream. It'd be a bit more visually interesting. And it wasn't too hard to put together, so I'm just testing it out now. Just check my bounds. Oh, I'm near the edge. I'm just testing it out for now. It's 2 in the night. So, good night, Anders. Well, it's 1:20 for me, but good night, Anders. Sleep tight. Just not get motion sick. Well, that's the thing, TDS1. I did get motion sick when I first had it, but the way around it is basically just use it a few minutes at a time. And I think most people just a little bit at a time. Don't push yourself too much. Then within a couple of weeks, you're not getting sick at all. Okay, what are you up at this time? Oh, I'm always up at this time. Kirsty. Right. Now, answer a question. I don't think you can see yourselves. You can't see the chat while I'm in here, can you? Okay, let's go up to the top of the Eiffel Tower. I hope nobody's getting sick when I'm moving, because I can slow down if I am. And the cool thing is you can actually still see this here. You can put the street view on. That shows you things a little bit clearer as to how they look. And you can take it off. Okay. Oh, you can't see the chat. Okay, that's... Some people can see the chat. You can see the chat popping into 2 windows. No. When I say see the chat, can you see the chat on the screen right here, where I'm kind of waving my controller? Is that's I'm a bit close to something there. Let's move away from that. You can see both. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was showing up, because it wasn't showing up when I tested, but that's okay. Some people can, some people can't. Okay, you can. Okay. Okay, you don't really need to. I was just wondering if you could, because right now you guys are here where I'm pointing. Right. Putting a bomb. What I've got is I've basically got you guys kind of floating on a transparent chat window for me. We're in Paris. Someone wants to go to, what is that? Aalborg, Denmark. My parts. I just picked it at random. Let's see. That's Oh, suggestion. That's helpful. Where am I physically? I'm standing in my living room. Right. It's been a little bit slow, but I'm asking a lot of the computer right now, so we'll see how it goes. Do the right thing. Where am I mentally? Kind of up my own bum mentally, to be honest with you. This might be working. Transitioning. And there we go. Right. Now, does that do the 3D thing? I don't know if it does. Oh, it does. Okay, that's good. Everybody all right? What's going on? Hi, Night Raven. Yes, this is virtual reality. Right, we're gonna zoom over there quickly, like Superman. Whee! I'm gonna step back a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the ground because I think I'm scaring some people. We're gonna head towards that big marker there. See, this is what I think I was telling you guys about it the other day, how they've kind of added 3D extrapolations based on satellite imagery and various other pictures. It's kind of like a rudimentary form of photogrammetry. They haven't done it for everywhere, but it's pretty cool. Individual. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rob. I really am. I'll describe things as best I can. I mean, basically, what we're looking at is it's a representation of a place in Denmark. Right now, we're in Denmark, and the buildings have been essentially formed using pictures. So they're all a bit malformed looking, a bit mushy, but you get an idea of what they look like. Am I missing people coming in? Okay, right. So, see, I'm not going to be on too long. I'm just testing things out basically for the next proper stream, because I could easily do this for a couple hours. Actually, hang on. Well, I can still hear the dryer going, so that means I'll be up for a bit yet. Yep. Thank you. Hello from Illinois. Oh, hi, Alupo. Gem Rock. I suppose it does a little. No, I was meant to. Where's the thing? I meant to take that out. Oh, yeah, let's remove that. There we go. Texas. Oh, don't worry, Kate. It's nice to see you. I might only be on another 10 minutes or so. Just wanted to make sure things were working, and so far it seems to be all right. Can you go in the ocean? You can land on the water. That's what usually happens. I'm gonna. Right, we'll pretend we're driving. Whee! Then go over to the water, and you don't go in it. You just kind of land on it because. Well, this tedious one. This is Google Earth VR. I thought this might be a bit more fun than watching me draw stick figures. Not that the stick figures aren't fun. Yep. I've had my set for just over a year now, and you can kind of. Oh, I'm sorry, 10-degree turtles. Would it help if I slowed down a little bit? It is cool, but the creepy thing is you can actually go in backyards and things. You can see people's houses, like this street here. Watch. We go into this street, right? Which, let's try the street view first. That's how it should properly look. Hello, people on bikes. How are you doing? Make sure you look at the corner. Okay. Right. Kind of Google Maps. I've never actually tried going to the International Space Station, but you can actually see in backyards. Can't see a lot of detail, but that is both cool and disturbing. Because I was actually running around. I've got higher in the sky, it'll stop motion sickness. Like that. See, the way I've got it set right now, I'll just show, is right in here. I've got this set, but you can also turn that off, and it makes you feel like a giant. See? Now you're like a giant. Oh, thank you, Demi. You're welcome. Incredible. Bye, Sarah Rose. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Stranger Stories. And that's meant to be a car, or possibly a van. Amanda, oh, I'm doing fine, Amanda. When I'm done here, I'm going to have a bath. Then I'm going to. You can see how as we get further out, some areas haven't been extrapolated. But you can still do the street view. That gives you an idea what they look like. Quite nice. When I'm done here, I'm going to go do a bit of recording because I promised a new installment of the Jack series. Right, let's switch back to Super Hellfreezer. We don't like being giant. Fix human scale. And there we go. Yeah, what you can do, you can point at it, and that'll kind of lock you in the street view, so you don't have to keep moving up and down, or you can turn it off. Okay, let's visit somewhere else. Let's go say hello to old Lady Liberty. I'm on Netflix. Well, that's a new thing that's up, isn't it? Amanda, this is relaxation for me. This is actually what I do. I usually play Beat Saber for a bit. Then I try to resist playing Arizona Sunshine. I can resist playing Arizona Sunshine because it's a lot of fun. It's kind of addictive. Then I come in here for a while and I try and look at things I've not seen before. It's a lot of fun. Now, if any of you guys do actually end up getting your own trying out, do bear in mind just a little bit of exposure at a time, because you will get sick if you're not used to it. But you'll have most people, I think, get over it. I got over it in a couple of weeks. But there is something I'll show. For those that see comfort mode there, you turn that on, right, and that keeps your grid there, so you can always see the floor. And then when you move, see how that it kind of restricts it so you don't get as dizzy. But I don't like that. Hellfreezer keeps bumping. I have to walk back. Okay, what is this exactly? Let's move the chat. We can see a bit closer to me. Go to Central Park. Bye, tiny green turtles. I'm going to turn comfort mode off because it actually annoys me a little bit. Comfort mode off. And there's a bunch of other settings. There's music as well, but we'll leave that off just in case. Okay, I gotta head out. Go to Central Park. Right, I'll just type it in so I don't have to run about finding it. I wish I could figure out how to do voice searches on this. Central Park, New York. Hi, Ultraviolet. Go away. Not you, I was talking to something on the screen. Right, here's Central Park. We'll descend slowly and dramatically. Boom, 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 boom. And we're in Central Park. Ooh, there's lots of people there who might not want to be seen on the internet. Hey, they're biting. Well, I try to find a way to surprise you without running into too many copyright issues. I'm hoping that Google will smile favorably on me, as you know, Google, YouTube, both the same products. And I have seen other people do Google things on here. Right. Now that bloody fountain isn't actually in Central Park, is it? You know the one I'm talking about. Are you making fun of my flying Night Raven? I'm an excellent pilot. I mean, most pilots don't wear big comfy robes while they're flying, but you know. Von Clemmer Lovalong. This is just a test for a proper stream later in the week. Well, I see how it is, Night Raven. Making spending place until food and retail. Hotel workers. Hang on, clear my throat. The hotel workers throat I'm a little bit low on, but I'm going to try and get more. Maybe see if I can do one for Tuesday, because I did retail last Tuesday, didn't I? Hi, Rochelle. And yeah, this is what they were in the locked cockpit. Well, they call it a cockpit for a reason. I can slow it down a bit. Show us your town. No. Because if I showed you my town, there's at least one person I guarantee would recognize it, who sometimes comes into the chats. My favorite thing to record right now, Ashley, my favorite thing to record right now are any funny ones. I'm actually quite enjoying the entitled parents. Anything that lets me do a bit of vocal gymnastics. Car rental, I'm sure I could find a place for car rental stories. Oh no, Madcap, we're avoiding Karens at all costs. As you can see, I don't really have a massive play area. I don't even know if that's showing up for you guys. My town wouldn't be worth looking at. The parent ones do seem to be doing quite well. They're about kind of they're in competition with the neckbeard videos for. Let's actually. I was looking at something the other day. You Star Trek fans might like this if there's any Star Trek fans here. Paramount. Studios. I think that's it. Alright. No, I was thinking. Is this the one? Yeah, it's because I remember the cemetery. Let's remove that. Let's send a few then. Top is still the guy that was hauling live chickens around in the back of a Jeep. Occasional liner. Oh, that was one of mine, wasn't it? Yes. Right now, if I can find it again, 6. There we go. That was easier. If you're a Star Trek fan, this is where for many years they filmed Star Trek Next Generation at Stage 9. And I had no idea there was a cemetery right across from it. I was looking at it. It was last night. I was looking at the cemetery over there, and I was like, it took me a couple of minutes to realize, oh, that's an actual real cemetery. It's not something they built so they could film on. Although I'm sure they do. Yes, I'd probably recognize your town. Kirsty C. Do you live within the central Scotland area? Stonehenge. Well, we might go look at some landmarks in a bit. Bye, Deborah. Nice to see you. Oh, there is a bit that's actually quite interesting on here. If I can find it again. It should be the only bit that actually looks like a street. There it is. Stonehenge. How nauseous you get during there. I haven't actually looked at the Grand Canyon yet. I meant to, but somewhere in the Postal Service claim is not one in the UK mainland. Most certainly is. Oh well, you'd think the post office felt that way about where I live, but no, they do recognise that it's been part of the mainland. I think I lost my place. Yeah, I went outside. There's an area here. I can track it down again. I'll try not to turn my head too much. I think that's actually making some people sick. Over dam. Right, we're on the street level. Ah, this was it. Yeah, it's the fake street they have. You probably recognise this actually from a lot of films and TV shows, because they film a lot of things here. The Doctor. I was joking about this on Twitter earlier. Hi, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but I literally just realized that you're a real human being. Buster was complaining that a lot of people don't think he's actually Australian. I said, well, at least they think you're human. Patrolling through there. Rob, I'm still here listening intently. Right. Let's see. Right. Tell me a frustrating free UK shipping, then being whipped with a £70 delivery charge. Oh, no, thank you. Throw the furniture at them. Bye, Jared Master Fluffy. Bye, Barry. Nice to see you. Okay, what time is it right now? 1:42. Well, it's been about 30 minutes. Right. Right, any requests before I log off for the night? Because, like I say, this wasn't a proper stream. I was just testing everything's working. To my shock, it is. Hi, Shannon Phillips. Looks kind of like Avatar with the bits and pieces of the trees kind of floating in there. This is you sometimes get things like this with photogrammetry, so it's good, but it's not perfect. Yeah, I'll try and get the window. Right now, I've got it set to just capture the Google Earth window, but I'll try and get it to just do whatever's in Steam if I can. That way, I can show other things as well. Because I can show you a better example of what a grammetry is. That's one that's made using actual multiple pictures. Right now, we are at the Paramount Studios lot, Los Angeles, California. Like, there's the address. Boop. Oh, there's someone crossing the street. Hello. Oh, come back. I'm nice. Oh, maybe they didn't hear me. Pasadena, Arroyo Seco Bridge. Okay, we'll go look at. Okay, thank you, Rochelle. Okay, we'll go check that out. I might not need to type all that in. San Arroyo Seco Bridge. Try again. Okay, well, let's go to Pasadena first. We'll see if we can find it from there. When you say Pasadena, do you mean Texas or California? Oh, grayed out for a second there. Went out of bounds is what I did. Colorado Street Bridge, Pasadena. Pasadena, California. Well, let's go there first, and we'll see if we can find it. Oh, that's working a bit quicker than it did last time. Right. And put the earth beneath me. Ooh. So the bridge is called so many things, but we'll get to Pasadena and we'll see what we can rustle up. Grandmas need to know, have you traveled much in person? Or have you? Well, the cool thing about about virtual reality is you can do it in your pajamas and slippers, or whatever passes for pajamas, jogging bottoms and a t-shirt and a house coat. But no, I haven't done a lot of traveling. I would like to, but I'd need a reason. I like to have reasons to go places. And you can see the little old lady, says Rob B. Okay, we are currently perving over people's houses in Pasadena. Let's head up a wee bit. Okay. Stop saying my PJs. All right. Okay, I'm in Arroyo Seco at the Parkway. Surely the bridge is about here somewhere. Tedious one. I'm counting on you to point me in the right direction. Oop. Okay, I keep walking out of bounds. Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl Drive, Rose Bowl Stadium, Rose Bowl Aquatic Center. To the Rose Bowl, so I assume that's the stadium, yeah? So, well, I'll click on the stadium and we'll see. Random reason sometimes it's liberating. Alright, well, there's the stadium. Take the thing away. Right. We'll head down a bit. Let's pop into the stadium and say hi. Hello, everyone. Hellfreezer here. How you doing? You don't know me, but I'm really famous in certain corners of the internet. Not really, but I'm nice. They're probably busy. Right, I'm looking for a bridge. Hi, Madame Raven. South of the stadium, so north. That's back that away. Is it this? Hang on. Remove the chat. Brace yourselves. Whee! That also seems to change the time of day when I remove the chat. Trying to straighten things up. Come on. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. Ninja Sushi. No, not a drone. Just a Google thingy. Right, so that's it there. Right in front of us. It looks like a bridge. I'm assuming that's the bridge. We're getting there. Pasadena. Oriole Boulevard. And bridge. Achieved. And Colorado Boulevard. Yeah, that must be it. Sneak up on Area 51. No, then they might send bots out after me. So you're not even allowed to be here, sir, not even in cyberspace. Let's put the thing on. Oh, that's quite pretty, actually. Oh, yes. A lot of shows filmed there. I've probably seen it in something. A lot of things in the US, I was like, oh, that looks familiar. It's because somebody's filmed there. Trying not to move my head too much. Let's head over this way. It's when the bridge to the north collapsed while under construction in 1971. Many years before I was born. We are currently in Pasadena, California, and we came to see this here bridge. Here. With some cars coming, I really should get off. Forest of Death. Right. What time is it just now? Well, it's nearly 2 o'clock. Okay. I think my dryer should be just about done. So, no clip. So I'm going to head off for now. And we know this is all working, so we can try it next time. I'll play about with the settings to see if I can get it a little better. But at least it worked. So the program I bought was actually worth the money, and it was on sale, so that was quite good. Hey, we got shot at for slowing down on a road north. Florida man. Pulled over a station and found out it's common in that area. If they don't recognize you, they just randomly shoot at strangers, Nicola. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. I'm not sure how to sign out of here elegantly, because I usually say, "Oh wait, I think I can do it." Okay, so until next time, thank you very much for listening and traveling with me, and we'll probably do it again, maybe this coming Saturday. And take very good care of yourselves. And